So guys, I want to share something that happened yesterday with you guys. And this is to really demonstrate how powerful the powers are that is protecting Jeffrey Epstein, because even though he's dead, as they're saying, he's still heavily being protected. And these people ought to have power, right? So yesterday I recorded a video about the trending report that says Hugh Hefner escalated Jeffrey Epstein to the FBI, and it was escalated back in 2005 after a former Playboy playmate told him she was outwarded and trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein, right? Her name, the Playboy playmate name, is Audrey Lynn Christensen, Miss October 2003. She turned to Hugh Hefner for help when she was 23 and living at his Beverly Hills mansion, right? And it is said that Hugh Hefner made the report to the feds not just once, quite a few times. And the case was later brought up to the court. The report further states that the FBI tried to get the case thrown out before. They tried to get the case thrown out of court, right? They said that they don't need to investigate every report that they receive. They're not obligated. It says the FBI tried to get the lawsuit thrown out in June, saying it was not required to investigate every complaint it received. The case is still ongoing, right? So this young lady's case, it has been brought in front of the court in recent times. Not just her, but her and a few other young women who have experienced atrocities at the hand of Jeffrey Epstein. So I did that video. You can check on my channel. It's there. And I recorded it through TikTok. So normally if I record something through TikTok, I'll take it down the moment it hits upload. I deleted the video in less than a minute after recording it through TikTok. TikTok flagged my account for misinformation. And the report was pulled directly from New York Post. If you guys should check the video that I uploaded yesterday, it is on my channel. You guys can see it. You'll see the video is there, and you could see that I was reading what New York Post had published, right? But TikTok took down the video in seconds for misinformation. We all know TikTok is all about misinformation. More than 90%, let me say more than 50% of what is on TikTok is misinformation. But is TikTok going after those misinformation? No. But why was that video flagged and taken down under a minute? Why is Jeffrey Epstein so heavily protected? Irrespective of the fact that there's an Epstein file with so many things that were alleged against him, so many cases brought against him, people having to be in witness protection program, people having to change their name, and the list goes on. Why is it considered as misinformation when that is what came out? And that is what is being reported by New York Post. Why was TikTok so quick to flag it under a minute, calling it misinformation? It really shows you how heavily protected this man is. And this is why when the feds, did not investigate a report from Hugh Hefner, I think that is such a huge red flag within itself to say A lot of very, very, very powerful people are behind Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of powerful people, in my opinion, are behind Jeffrey Epstein. And so I will, and Candace Owens has told us, we will never, ever get the true Epstein file. Never, ever. We will never see the light of the actual Epstein file. What they have thrown to us is just garbage. And they threw a few little people in there, few people who they wanted to get back at for whatever reason. But we will never see the light or the day of that actual Epstein file, because this man is heavily protected by some very, very, very powerful people. And the mere fact that TikTok could take down that video in seconds, when it's not a lie, and flag it for misinformation, like, where's the misinformation? And normally, when you appeal their decision, it will come back, saying that, okay, they made a mistake, or they didn't make a mistake. Even though there's no results on the appeal, because I never told a lie in that video. I never did. It's being reported by multiple media outlets. So how could it be a lie? You're telling me that all these media outlets came together and lie on an existing court case? They're telling you that this information was pulled from an existing court case that is ongoing, that includes Christensen and a few other females. So where's the lie? Who lied? Where's the misinformation? Who misinformed? It goes to show that this man is being protected for all the atrocities that he has done. And the only reason why he's being protected is because hundreds of powerful people are involved behind him, supported him, and the list goes on. And those are some very, very powerful people. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that.